The static bends tonight, not toward mountains or oceans, but to tiled walls where silence lingers too long. A name drifts through the frequency, not shouted, but whispered, dared between children in hallways where laughter quickly dies. In Japan, they say if you knock on the third stall of the third-floor bathroom and call for her, she may answer. Her name is spoken with both fear and reverence. Hanako-san. The signal has chosen her tonight. Listen closely.
Every school has its shadows. Long corridors that hum too loudly under fluorescent lights. Bathrooms where the air seems colder than the rest of the building, where footsteps echo even when you are alone. Imagine stepping inside. The floor tiles are polished, but the light flickers. The smell of disinfectant mixes with damp concrete. The stalls are lined up like silent watchers, each door hiding a space where sound dies too quickly. It is here that the dare begins. Approach the third stall. Knock 3 times. Call her name. Hanako-san. Are you there? At first, silence, the kind that makes your skin crawl. And then, a voice, childlike but strange, carrying from the dark. Yes. I'm here. Some say if you open the door, you will see her. A young girl in a red skirt, her hair cut neatly, her eyes pale as glass. Sometimes, she only stands and stares. Sometimes, she smiles faintly, as though remembering something you cannot know. But in darker versions, she slams the stall shut, dragging you into a place with no walls, no floor, no return. But legends do not spring from empty tiles. To understand why she waits, we must step backward, into the history and whispers that shaped her name. Hanako-san is not a spirit from ancient scrolls or mountain shrines. She belongs to the modern age, her name carried on the lips of children after the Second World War. In the 1950s and 60s, her story spread across classrooms until she became part of the very structure of Japanese schools. In one telling, she was a child, caught in an air raid, hiding in a bathroom when the bombs fell. In another, her life ended inside the school itself, in ways too painful to describe aloud. Cruelty, loss, or unspoken sorrow. Always, she is remembered as a victim first. Folklorists recognize her as a shift in Japanese ghost stories, the rise of the urban legend. The old yokai haunted forests and rivers. Hanako-san haunts linoleum floors, tiled walls, and humming electric light. She is the spirit of modern spaces, proof that fear does not need wild landscapes. It can grow in the most ordinary of places. And perhaps this is why her tale endures. Every child has stepped into a bathroom that felt too quiet, too empty, too cold. In that silence, it is easy to imagine a voice waiting to answer. But fear alone does not sustain a legend. To keep a ghost alive, children invent rules, games, and rituals. These are not only superstitions, they are survival strategies. The rules of Hanako-san vary from place to place, but they all try to make fear manageable. In one version, you must knock softly, with respect. To bang or laugh invites her anger. In another, you must run before she finishes her reply, or she will step out from the stall. Some claim she asks a question. Do you want to play? Or, do you need a friend? The wrong answer seals your fate. But cleverness, kindness, or humor may save you. There are charms as well. A ribbon, a bell, even a perfect grade slipped beneath the door. Each one reflects how children reshape terror into ritual. The ghost becomes not only a threat, but part of a game they can play and win. Yet darker variations whisper of worse things. That if you open the door, you will not only see Hanako, but something larger, something monstrous, looming behind her. These extra layers ensure her legend is never safe, never predictable. But look closely, and you will see that Hanako-san is not remembered as a monster. She is remembered as a girl, and the most unsettling truth is this: her story has not faded into history. Hanako-san is alive in the present day. Her red skirt, her cropped hair, her quiet voice. These are the details that make her terrifying, not because they are strange, but because they are so ordinary. Hanako-san is every child who felt forgotten in the noise of school. She is every lonely moment behind a stall door, hearing laughter in the hallway outside. Her legend endures not because she is alien, but because she is familiar. And there is something tender in her story. She is not summoned with blood or fire, but with whispers and knocks. She is not invoked by priests or shamans, but by children. It is an act of fear, yes, but also of connection, the hope that if they knock, someone will answer back. That may be the heart of her endurance. Hanako-san is fear, but she is also memory, a way for children to give shape to the things they cannot say, the sorrows they cannot explain. Hanako-san is more than a ghost story. She is a mirror. For children, she embodies fear and courage, the thrill of knocking on the stall, the relief of escaping untouched. For adults, she is something else, a reminder of loneliness, of hidden sorrow, of how easily silence can swallow a voice. Her legend endures because it bridges both worlds. She is the terror of the present and the memory of the past, the laughter of children and the silence of loss. And perhaps that is her greatest haunting. Not that she waits in a bathroom stall, but that she will always wait. In whispers, in dares, in the uneasy spaces where we wonder if someone is listening.
The signal wavers, as though afraid to carry her name too far. And perhaps it should be. Hanako-san is not like other spirits. She does not belong to shrines or ancient scrolls. She belongs to whispers, to dares, to the echo of laughter in hallways that fall silent when the lights go out. Wanderers, you must understand, legends born in childhood are not fragile. They are the strongest of all, for they are told again and again, carried into each new classroom, each new generation, until the story itself becomes a presence. And here is the danger. Some signals lock onto stories because they are fading, but others because they are alive. Hanako-san is not a relic. She is still being summoned even now. Perhaps in a bathroom not so far from you. If this story held you, subscribe and follow the frequency. The other broadcasts are alive, fleeting but waiting for you now. Begin before they fade.